What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to episode 11 of the Orlando Magic Rebuild. I'm Pee Wee the Plug, 1/4 through the wire, number one Knicks fan in the world, aka Mr. Know-It-All, and we are fresh off a Terry Rozier game-winning shot against the Oklahoma City Thunder. For y'all that don't remember or maybe miss, I don't know. Right now, we're on a 4-game winning streak. 3 of these games are with Terry Rozier, so we're undefeated with Terry Rozier and on a 4-game winning streak. We are at February 15th, about to play the Indiana Pacers, who I forgot, they're not as good as us. We're a better team, so hopefully we should win that. Then we have the Brooklyn Nets next, which they'll be looking to get revenge on us because we beat them by 10 as a part of our 4-game winning streak. Then we're going to be playing the game against the Hornets in Charlotte after making a trade for Terry Rozier and giving them Wendell Carter and all of that. And just to look at what they've been going on, they are 7th in the East. So right now they're a playoff team, and they've won 2 in a row. They beat the Knicks, they beat the Bucks, they beat the Bucks very bad. And I think we saw last time that Wendell wasn't starting. He's still irritated or whatever. He's still heated, but they're winning, and he still ain't producing, so I don't know. Wendell Carter is hopefully he turns it around for them so that they can have some value there. But the main guy of the trade is Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross went from not playing at all with us and then jumping right in the mix with them and being a contributor. He's their starting small forward right now while Gordon Hayward is recovering. And as y'all can see, he jumped right back into the mix, letting the shots fly and doing his thing. So right now for them, he is averaging 10 points a game, 3 rebounds and assists, 43% from the field, 36% from the 3, 70% from the free throw line. And I think he'll be much better. They'll be much better, and he'll be much better whenever Gordon Hayward does return, and then you put him as another guy off that bench with Miles Bridges and Malik Monk. And then hopefully at some point Wendell Carter get out his feelings, because when Wendell is not frustrated and not in his feelings, he's not a 75 overall. I think he's still taking a -4 hit from his overall. He's supposed to be a 79 overall center that's starting for them, and that would put them close to having an all 80 overall lineup. But I think Wendell is probably. I'm going to look one more time. Wendell has that player option, because he's still in his rookie contract. So I think he has no choice but to return to the Hornets. And once he returns and he gets over everything that he's been going through this season or whatever, he'll be back to his regular overall, and he'll probably progress even more and be an 80 overall center for them in their future. But yeah, we are, like I said, we're 11th in the Eastern Conference. We're still trying to fight back. Just trying to refresh y'all memory. We got Chuma Okeke out for 1 or 2 weeks. So that's one of the things that I'm worried about while going through this stretch to try to recoup and get back in the playoffs. Is now we're about to have to play a couple of games. Probably, they say 2 weeks. That's what, these 3, and then probably 7 games without Chuma. Hopefully we can get it in and win these games. But let's start with the Pacers. We are at home. Hopefully we should be able to protect home floor. Like I said, we're record-wise a much better team. Wow. We're coming back. If we can stay, all I ask is that our team stay in the mix somewhat, but we're down 22. I just wanted us to stay in the mix a little bit so I can jump in the fourth quarters. But okay, we lost pretty badly. We lost pretty bad, and Mo Bamba fouled out, and he only played 16 minutes. So this is a big thing for us right here. Is part of trading Wendell Carter was to open up the minutes for Mo Bamba, because he has been playing really good basketball. He's been shooting the ball really well, being a stretch 5, blocking shots. I know y'all remember the game with him, Jonathan Isaac, and Kuminga all combined for 10 blocks. He had a 17-17 game real recently. But he has to be more disciplined defensively, because Al Horford is our backup center. And Al Horford he's all right at 35 and 72 overall, but Al Horford isn't primed to play a big bulk of minutes. So if he's getting fouled out in 16 minutes, Al Horford has to finish the game, or we're playing extremely small, which is probably what we did. We probably played extremely small and had times where Jonathan Isaac was out there playing a 5, and that's just too small. It's just too small. So what I'm going to probably have to do is either find a way to upgrade the backup center role, or just let Al Horford rock it out for the rest of the year. We get rid of his $27 million. We get rid of Patrick Beverley's. That's another thing I want to address. I saw people in the comments when I finally did put the trade together to send Markelle Fultz over to the Clippers, and we should look through. But as y'all can see, because I looked at it a couple days ago off camera, he's been hooping with them. He's been solid with them. For the most part, he's been playing a much better basketball than the other point guards that they had. But to some of y'all, it feel like I gave him away. I didn't give him away. The reason I was okay with the trade is because he's making $15 million over the next 3 years. In return, we were able to get Al Horford's $27 million. So we freed up a lot of money. What I get back is I get flexibility with the cap. Yeah, I don't get any names back or any players, anything like that. But I wasn't looking for that, because we're already right now at a shortage of minutes. We have a backcourt with Terry Rozier and Gary Trent Jr. already. Cole Anthony is getting 6-man minutes. RJ Hampton, who was one of everybody's favorite players on his team. Everybody who watches, they rave about RJ Hampton and want to see him get more minutes. It's already hard to give him minutes. We had Chuma Okeke, who was a 6th overall pick, who comes off the bench. Jonathan Kuminga, who was a 6th overall pick, who comes off the bench. Because the minutes are just at a shortage. So I wasn't looking to bring back 2 players for Markelle Fultz. I wasn't looking to get a name back. I was looking for the flexibility, which is what we got with Al Horford. I was able to also trade Terrence Ross and his contract, because he was going to make $12 million over the next 2 years. So now we have minutes freed up for our young players. Our assets are still there from previous things. I gave away no assets, really. I gave some second-round picks away that I didn't want to use anyway. And now, instead of having to wait 2 to 3 years to free up even more money, Al Horford and his $27 million is going to be the biggest contract. Like, Gary Harris was a big contract, but that was only $20 million. If we brought back Patrick Beverley, that was only a $13 million contract. So we instead combine them. Now we get $27 million off the book. We can evaluate certain talent like Mo Bamba. Is Mo Bamba, is he ready to be the starting center? Do we want to invest in these wings? Am I sold at Gary Trent? Like, when we hit the free agent market this upcoming year, we'll be able to review everybody we have and see who we love, see what we think can be upgraded. Because let's take a look at the upcoming free agents. Not that I think we're going to go out and sign James Harden or any of these guys, but hypothetically, if somebody is available on the market and they can be an upgrade over what we already have, why not? Why not? As of right now, it don't look like nothing significant is going to be available, because like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to sign James Harden, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, or nobody like that. But you never know. So we'll see. We'll see. Even in trades, if we can take on somebody and have that type of flexibility, because we got young players. We have young players, and depending on how we do this upcoming season, how we finish this season off, and where we end up in the draft. If a disgruntled star is upset or anything, I think we have enough talent to put together a package with some of our future assets like draft picks, and the cap flexibility to bring on, a contract. Maybe a team is trying to trade a disgruntled star or somebody that's trying to leave, and then they also want to attach a big contract with it. We can take that aboard, and we'll have, enough talent to work with whoever we bring in. I'm just trying to keep the door open to get us better. I'm not falling in love with anybody on the team to the point to where we don't want to get better. So just trying to keep the door open to making this team be great. And we are getting out on a nice open run against the Nets. This is a good bounce back win after losing crazy to the Pacers. Why we are winning like this, I don't know. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Our very own Mo Bamba dominated the glass tonight, gathering a career-high 21 rebounds. Congrats on the milestone. Those are the exact numbers we want to see, especially against a team like the Nets, who aren't known for their inside presence. Kuminga had his breakout game as a rookie with 29, 6 and 4, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 13 of 18, 1 and 2. That's nice to see. Rozier backed him up with 28, 11 and 9, 10 of 19, 5 of 9 from 3. Only 1 turnover. We're protecting. Mo Bamba had 21 and 21, 2 blocks, 4 of 7 from 3, 8 of 12 from the field. So these are the type of performances that make. And look, he played 38 minutes because he only had 3 fouls. That's what we made the trade for, to open up all the minutes. There's no excuse for Mo Bamba to not be thriving or to feel any type of way, because he has all the opportunity in the world now to do this type of stuff. Jonathan Isaac, 18, 4 and 3, 7 of 15, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 turnovers, a block and a steal, 2 blocks and 1 steal, 17 for Trent. Like, I love this team. We have enough talent to put up. And look at RJ Hampton, 9, 5, 7, 4 of 9. All 4 from 3, that's fine. 2 turnovers. Cole Anthony looked like he's still struggling. Moses Moody made the most of his 10 minutes, had more than Cole Anthony with his 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Cole Anthony 5, 3, 4, 2, 1 of 3. Only took 3 shots. That's very surprising. Cole Anthony usually gets his shots up. But this is an encouraging win, man. This is an encouraging win. How did the Nets do? Harden had 37. KD, Jonathan Isaac must have locked him up. They're 3 of 19, 1 of 9. Kyrie only took 12 shots. So during the sim, so it looks like in the sim, the guy that they have sacrificing is Kyrie, but really in real life, the guy who sacrifices, not really even sacrificing, is James Harden. So James Harden is kind of like their point guard in real life, and Kyrie is kind of like their shooting guard in real life. But it looks like they have Harden still getting up his 24 shots. Kyrie is only shooting 12, when in reality, Kyrie should be getting 24 shots. Harden should still be shooting, maybe not as low as 12, still should be shooting the rock, but more so looking to have the 9 assists and not Durant for whatever reason. But that's just a 2K thing that I'm not going to be able to really fix. But all in all, good win for us. Good win for us. That's a very, very good bounce back win. We moved up in the conference rank. We're now 10th from 11. 2 very good wins against the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, we legitimately in the second game dominated them. The first game we won by 10. It was a nice win, but we came in and we dominated them, held them below 100 points. Anytime we do that to a team, especially a team as loaded as Brooklyn, that's going to make me extremely happy. Now, this is a big game right here, not only because of the history, we just made the trade or whatever, obviously, but the Hornets are 18 and 14. Let's see if they're still there. They're now 4th in the Eastern Conference. So the Hornets are playing good basketball even without Gordon Hayward right now. They've moved up from 7th to 4th in the Eastern Conference. So this is a team that out east is going up and down, and we can go look at the standings to see how close and tight everything is. Once you get below the Brooklyn Nets, even at the 2nd seed, it's all close. 18, 19, 18, 18, 19, 17, 18, 17, 16. We all are right there. It's that close of a race. So we need to come out and play and beat teams like the Hornets, Raptors, Hawks, Heat. Everybody that's in this little window, we need to beat, because it's going to all fall into place to be that close in the Eastern Conference. And our next 3 games are against these teams. We have the Hornets, then we go against the 76ers, then we're with the Heat. So we're all right there in that race. And if we can come through and get this 3-game sweep against some of our playoff competition, it could be something. The Lakers receive Josh Richardson and Justin Jackson. The Mavericks receive Caldwell Pope and T. Johnson. I don't know, is T. Johnson supposed to be Tyler Johnson? I'm going to decline it. I want to accept some of these trades that pop up, but I'm gonna decline it just because Caldwell Pope is a clutch sports guy. He's with Rich Paul, so I'm gonna decline it. If they're gonna trade Caldwell Pope, it's gonna be for something much more than Josh Richardson. But anyway, let's focus and get this win. We coming out the gate on fire again. We are doing our thing again. Close the door. I remember we struggled. I don't remember what episode that was, but I know y'all remember it was the episode we were struggling to close out games. Another game, two back-to-back games of holding our opponent under 100 points. Miles Bridges came out and hooped. Shows you the depth that they have on their team and their bench. LaMelo didn't have the best shooting game, courtesy of our defense, I want to say. Wendell Carter, 4 and 7, didn't make a single basket from the field. It looks like we won that trade, is what it's looking like. Oladipo only 10 points. Ross had 17. No, he couldn't wait to score against us. And then for us, on the other hand, Rozier, 30-point game. Kuminga, another good game, 19, 7, and 3. Another double-double from Obamba. Struggled from the three-point line, but still had a double-double and a block and a steal. Gary Trent struggled, but he held off on the shots, only 9 shot attempts. Jonathan Isaac, 13, 9, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Gotta love what he doing. RJ Hampton again, 10, 6, and 4. Cole Anthony, 9, 5, and 2. Took 8 shots. 8 points for Al Horford in 10 minutes. He keeps having these kind of games where he kind of scores almost as many points as he plays minutes. So that was good. That's good to see. It's another good win. How did we shoot the ball? We shot 40% from 3. We shot 42% from the field. Held them to below 40% just barely, and then 21% from 3. 89% from the free throw line. They shot 100%. Assists. They won the assist battle. They won the bench points. They won second chance points. They won points in the paint. So we won this game by rebounding the glass. We dominated the glass. Defensively, we got steals. We lost the block battle. They even forced more turnovers. We really shot the threes and dominated the glass and held them from not making their threes. So the Magic exception that allowed them to have less than 14 players have expired. The roster need to be filled out before continuing. What do you would like to do? I would fix the roster manually. We're in free agents. Moses Brown is the top center. Okay. See who else. What other centers do we have? I'm looking for centers. As good as Garrison Matthews can shoot the ball or anything, I want a center. Moses Brown might be a decent center to go out there and get. He also played for OKC. Still plays for them in real life, but I'm sure in the game they somehow released him or something. Trying to see what even a power forward that they have. Jeff Green is out here. Jeff Green ain't with the Nets anymore. That's interesting to see. Who do we want to take? I like Mike Muscala because he can space the floor. What is his attribute from 3? It's a 79. Okay. It's a 79 3 from Mike Muscala. That ain't bad. He's 30 years old. He only wants about $1 million. Moses Brown has potential. He also has the highest stars that kind of fit. He's the highest overall. Can we get him for just a... Damn, he won 3 years with us. Let me look at some of his statistics. Standing dunk is an 80. What about the block shots? What is your block? 84. The rebounding is solid. Okay. We're gonna sign Moses Brown for the rest of the year. How much Moses Brown is gonna play initially? Damn, we got 3 guys on fire right now. You love to see it. Initially, right now, Moses Brown probably won't play much. Probably just gonna be your actual reserve. But at any given moment, I can easily just take Horford. You know what? This is a tough stretch to experiment this, but you know it won't hurt us that much. I'm gonna take Cam Thomas minutes. I'm not gonna take Cam Thomas minutes. I'm gonna keep him because Moses Moody is going up. Maybe I should drop Cam Thomas down to the G League or let him be on a 2-way. I should just let him because Moses Moody is the one who's benefited from playing more. But what I'm trying to do is I want for like a game to take away Horford's minutes and maybe Cam Thomas minutes and give Moses Brown a quick little 15 minutes just to see how he performs. But this stretch, we're going to do it. We're going to take away Horford's minutes, Cam Thomas' minutes, and we're going to put Moses Brown there and give him a quick little 15 just to see what he do with it. I just want to see what he do with it, man. Because if he come out and he hooping, fix roster manually. How many players do I have? I thought all I need to sign was 1. We have 3, 7, 9, 10, 13. I got to sign 1 more player. That's no problem. That ain't no problem. Free agents. So now I'm gonna try to go get a vet. Who's a vet that can come in this locker room and be a voice? Let me look at my team, because another thing I'm gonna do after this episode is done, I'm gonna start, since we done did trades and everything, I'm gonna start making new mentorships and training and different things like that. So I'm trying to see. We have some solid aged point guard players, like Terry Rozier 27 with Michael Carter Williams being 30. They're kind of solid there. The shooting guard section can maybe use a voice. The wings could maybe use a voice. Our bigs have a voice in the locker room at 35. So I may try to find a older wing or two guard, which is a wing, that can echo and be a voice to some of our guys. So out of all the age, Jamal Crawford is a guy you can bring in here. Kyle Korver is a voice you can use. J.R. Smith might be a bit of a distraction. I might bring in Jeff Green. Let Jeff Green mentor some guys like Kuminga maybe. Could bring in Wayne Ellington with his shooting is always needed in the locker room. I am the Orlando Magic. For the culture, I should bring in Jamal Crawford for the culture. Just bring in Jamal Crawford. Let him talk to some guys. For $3 million, my gosh. I'm gonna try to take some of his contract down. $3 million for your ass to come in here and be a vet. Chill, boy. Alright. So now we'll sim through the days. Have made a roster, adjust rotation manually. I don't need any adjustments, bro. Reserve. Like, why did y'all? Okay, I don't need no adjustments. 2K is so damn extra with shit. Now we playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who have kind of a similar record to us, but we know on paper they're going to be a lot better of a team. So I'm gonna make it medium speed during the sim. We're in it. We gotta keep in the fight. Stay in the fight. We're in it. Let's jump in. I'm not even gonna do all the extra shit I usually do, seeing who in it. We here. We rocking. Good help. Stay down. We there. Come up. Is that Zach Collins? Mo Bamba always guarding a guard or getting mixed up. No way Shake Milton hit that over him. Find your guard. There you go. We out. Yep, 71. Finish that. There you, Mo. 15 and 11 for Mo. Mo out here like a different player since that trade. Knock this free throw down. Good shit. Cole Anthony 17, 5 and 4. They got. I thought I just saw Terry Rozier out here. Was that not Terry Rozier? Or am I tripping? Oh, they may have made a sub after the foul. Get there. We down 4 points. Get there. Good contest. We gone. Come on, Cole. Screen from Kuminga. Don't make that pass. He's got some big ass defenders. Oh, that's Ben Simmons. That's why. Get that board, Kuminga. Damn, who is that? David Nawaba just guarded you up like that. Backcourt. Get that, Jonathan. Play the gap, Cole. We ain't got a guard being from there. Help. Mo, why you leave? Mo, why you leave your guard like that with big ass Ben Simmons? Terry Rozier, you gotta come back in. Oh, I missed that slip. My bad, Kuminga. My bad, bro. Oh, that's what I hate about 2K animations, bro. He just gonna sit in the paint unless I move him. And then by the time I throw him the ball, he catching the ball in the paint. Come out. Good D, Terry. Yep, get under him. And don't tell me Embiid hurt and we still about to potentially. Good steal. Come on. D up, y'all. We right here. We down 4. It's a very good defensive play. Get all up into Ben Simmons and under him. And please do not foul. Coaching settings. Do not want y'all to foul immediately. They ain't fouling. It's manual. That's press. It's a good double team right there. Again, bro, like the animation and shit on this game is just like no matter what you make the settings or sliders, it's only so much you can do. Like why is Gary Trent playing his guy like that, bro? Frank Kaminsky, stop it. Come on. Come on, Mo Bamba. Screen and just hope Terry can pop it, man. If he don't, get the rebound, Mo. And of course, Mo just throw his hands up. And they're going to dribble this one out on us. This is a winnable game, man. It's a winnable game. It's a winnable game. We lost. We'll just take the loss. I'll see y'all next episode, man. We lost. We out.